And this is why we can't have nice things. So here I am at an overflow lot. Yes, because inventory is piling up and everybody has it coming out of their ears, right? And I want to talk about a couple of things here. So, one of the major problems with the automotive market is the way that we're incentivized to buy, right? And I think that old Big Brother has a lot to do with this. See, we got tax season coming up, right? And I'm doing all my stuff to figure out, getting my ducks in a row and seeing what I need to do as a business owner and yada yada. All day long, I'm getting told to buy this right here. A lovely 6.7 liter Ford F350, a Tremor too, right? Because I need to take this off road for $96,530. Because what I can do is on my Section 79, I can literally depreciate the entire purchase, and I could knock almost $100,000 off of my taxable burden, right? And have a big monster truck that I can drive around for free, essentially. Tearing up the roads, sucking up tons of gas, shitting all over the environment and everything like that, right? And problem number two is obviously advertising, right? Because you see all these commercials all over the place with these big, powerful trucks, and you're Mr. Tough Guy, and you've got this truck that can go anywhere and do anything, and that's what you're socially engineered to buy. This is what you are influenced to like. Look at this truck right here. I mean, the length of this is just mind-blowing, right? Yeah, functionality is great, but think about what you would go through in your human brain to park this. Go to a parking garage and try and park this truck. Oh, and on top of that, it's $80,000. And here's part of the problem. This in front of us is possibly the only brand new vehicle that I would honestly recommend somebody buy right now. This is a 2025 Mazda 3. This has everything that you would need. It's a nice compact car, decent footprint. You got enough room in here for your kids and suitcases and whatever else it is that you're going to need, right? You get a luxurious interior, and best of all, you get a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine with a 6-speed automatic or a 6-speed manual transmission. You can also get a turbo variant of this that gets up to 250 horsepower, and I think it's 310 pound-feet of torque. But sporty car, great handling, looks great in my opinion, and it has a relatively cheap price tag. Like this one's, it's a preferred plus sedan. It's got a few options on here, so you're looking at $26,340. But you get 27 miles in the city, 37 on the highway, and you're not dealing with any type of hybrid powertrain. You're not dealing with any type of cylinder deactivation or a 10-speed automatic transmission, any of that nonsense. You get a reliable vehicle with a solid warranty, and best of all, you get a really good resale value on this car, right? This is a solid vehicle. I own a Mazda 6. I wish they still made a Mazda 6. A little bit bigger, just as reliable, same setup in pretty much every way, right? And the problem is in 2012, folks, they sold 134,000 of these. In 2022, they sold 27,000 of these. What changed? They kept making it, and they kept making it better. This car evolved over time for the better. So you are arguably getting a better vehicle. They did not raise the price astronomically. And basically what happened. Well, we were engineered to buy this and that. And even that, even though that this was, the biggest flop of the century, I think, right here, the Ford F-150 Lightning, good God. Yeah, well, that's a whole nother video. But that's what I'm saying. So we got to ask ourselves, okay, people put in the comments, I got thousands of comments of saying, we want cheap vehicles, we want simple, we want reliable, and we don't need all of these gadgets and gizmos and so on. But people aren't buying it. And that's kind of my problem here, is we really do need to step up and put our money where our mouth is, right? And then now you even have a hatchback option too, right? So you got the little sedan, and then you also have the hatchback option. I think this hatchback looks a little bit better in my opinion. Put in the comments what you all think. You got nice dual exhaust in the rear there. Not a huge car or anything, right? Nice black one here. But that's what I'm saying, folks. So everybody kind of wants to complain about how we're not getting, what we want. But what we want is right here in front of us, and we're just not buying it. And that's what I mean. So do you need a CX-90 for, probably what, 50, 60,000 bucks, I would say, right? Yeah, $56,430 for some more space. I get it, right? You might have some kids and so on, but that's literally over double the price by the same manufacturer. And I would assume that they probably sell more of these CX-90s. I know they definitely sell way more of the CX-5s. That's a little bit more of a reasonable vehicle, but this is, I don't know. This is kind of one of the troubling things that I feel kind of defeated about the state of the market and stuff really not getting any better, because everybody kind of wants to complain, but they really don't want to do anything about it. Put in the comments if you think that I'm kind of speaking foolish here, but I'll see if I could throw some stuff up on the screen about the death of the sedans and small hatchbacks here. Naturally aspirated, everybody needs hybrid everything, or they're just not going to buy it. And yeah, less is more, folks. Less is more.